Hello friends, welcome you all for this today new video, and today we are going to see a two interesting arrangement question where the first question that is asked in SBI PO 2016, I think everyone knows where the arrangement that is based on a vacant position, and second question which is more interesting sent from one of my subscriber, that is also a vacant position, but that arrangement that is based on a floor numbers, bottommost floor to the topmost floor. So friends, today we are going to see two most interesting question. So friends, kindly download this video and keep it safe on your laptop. Before moving on to IBPS PO 2016, have a glance at this video, right? So friends, the question number 2 concept is most important. Kindly take a note of it. It might help you to solve in IBPS 2016 if the question that is based on vacant position. So kindly don't forget to watch the sum number 2. Friends, if you really like all my videos, kindly go to my Facebook page and share this video to all your friends so that your friends can also learn. So let me move on to all the different interesting arrangement question now. Let me move on to this interesting arrangement question which is asked in SBI PO 2016. So friends, let me move on to this question now. 10 persons are sitting in 12 seats in 2 parallel rows containing 5 people each in such a way that there is an equal distance between an adjacent person. And in row number 1 they have said that A, B, C, D, E is sitting, that is they are facing south, and similarly in row number 2 P, Q, R, S, T is sitting. Friends, remember that there are 12 seats but only 10 persons are sitting, and they have said that there is one vacant position, and all these 10 persons are like a different color which is red, green, pink, purple. Some of the colors have been given and 10 colors have been given. So friends, in first passage we have found that there is a vacant position in every row. That means in row number 1 is vacant position and there is another vacant position in row number 2. So totally there are 2 vacant positions. And second clue they have given that they have directly given one thing, that in row number 1 definitely A, B, C, D is sitting somewhere else, and in row number 2 P, Q, R, S, T is sitting. But our target is to find which person likes which color and where he is sitting, whether row number 1 or row number 2. We need to find all the person's color and also where he is sitting, right? Okay friends, let me move on to this question. Friends, you should remember one thing, that I used to solve every single arrangement, though it is easy, right? But I used to solve only a minimum of 2 conditions, right? That will give me an answer soon. Okay friends, let me move on to the first line. S sits third to right of R and likes blue color. Right, first point they have given that R right hand side at a third place S, and this S likes blue color, right? So friends, first of all we know that the person R is sitting at the row number 2, that is the person who is facing north. So I can do one thing, I can fix R here. Friends, listen carefully. R right hand side third place S. So 1, 2, 3 at a third place this person S should be there. Similarly R 1, 2, 3 the person S should come. Similarly the person R 1, 2, 3 the person S should come. So friends, got it? In every single condition R right hand side at a third place S, and they have said another clue that the person who likes blue color. That means the person S likes blue color, right? So S like blue color. So we have completely read the point number 1 and we have substituted all the conditions, right? So let me move on to point number 2. Only 2 people sits between Q and the vacant seat. So friends, we know that the person Q is at row number 2. Between Q and vacant position there should be a gap of 2 persons, right? And okay, let me see friends. First of all, I think there is so many possible, right? If I fix Q here, vacant position can come. Similarly, if I fix vacant position here, Q can come, or Q vacant or vacant Q, right? In every single condition, I can say that more than 3 possibilities are there. What's our methodology? Right at a corner, that is Q, then vacant position there should be gap of 2%. Friends, got it? This is our clue number 1, but we can't able to substitute in any other condition, right? Okay, let me move on to the third point. Q does not like purple or pink. They have said that the person Q does not like purple nor pink. Okay, first point they have given, Q does not like purple nor pink. Friends, we have read point number 3, that is totally 3 points, but only one thing is that we have substituted the point number 1. Other 2 points are in a clue, right? Okay, point number 4. E is not an immediate neighbor of C. E is not an immediate neighbor of C. Okay, we can't able to substitute anything, right? So point number 2, E should not be an immediate neighbors of C. So this cross mark determines that E should not be an immediate neighbor of C. So point number 5, B likes yellow color. Okay, the one who likes pink color faces one who likes gray color. So friends, listen carefully. The person B likes yellow color, right? And they have said that one who likes pink color faces one who likes gray color. If we go for this that clue which we have given, it takes me a lot of time. So I can better do one thing, that we have not even read point number 5. Right? So we can't able to write and waste your time. So let we take it as 5. That means the point number 5 should be there. Right? So we have not even read this point number 5. Okay. Let me move on to point number 6. The one who likes pink color sits opposite to the one who sits third to right of one who sits opposite to H. Whether it is confusing, right? Don't worry about that. Just write the point number 6. Okay. Let me move on to the point number 7. C is not an immediate neighbor of D. Friends, listen carefully. C is not an immediate neighbor of D. We already know that E is not an immediate neighbor of C, and now they have said that C is not an immediate neighbor of D. Right? Okay. Let me move on to 8th point. T, who likes neither purple nor white, does not face the vacant seat. Okay, I think T, who likes neither purple nor, we doesn't know, right? So let me take it as we can't able to waste your time frame. So let me do one thing. Point number 8. And neither S nor R sits as an extreme end. Friends, I think we have got this clue. See here friends, 9th point, neither S nor R sits at an extreme. That means the person R or S is not sitting at an extreme end. So in this condition, I can say that the person S is sitting at the extreme end. So they have said that neither. That means these two persons should not sit at the extreme end. So I can say that in condition number 1, where S is sitting at an extreme end, so let me eliminate this condition. Similarly, here R is sitting at an extreme end, so we can eliminate this condition. So friends, two condition is eliminated. Now we have only one condition, R and S. Let me try to substitute between Q and vacant position. There should be a gap of 2%, right? If Q is placed, 1, 2 vacant can come. Or if Q is placed, 1, 2 vacant can come. Or Q vacant or Q vacant. There are so many possibilities, right? Okay. Let me do one thing, friends. Let me move on to the next point. Okay, and they have said that D faces R. Friends, look at the number point 9. Neither S nor R sits at an extreme end. Now we have eliminated two conditions. Friends, listen carefully. They have said another line that D faces R. That means the person D is facing R. So I can say that definitely the person D should come. Why? Because R is here. We know that the person D is at row number 1. So the person D is faces R. So friends, in point number 9, we have eliminated two conditions and we have substituted where D faces R. So let me move on to point number 10. Vacant seats are not opposite to each other, right? So let me take it as a condition that the vacant positions are not opposite to each other. Okay. Two persons sitting between C and B, who sits third to right of one who likes black color. Friends, they have said that there should be a gap of 2% between C and B, right? So let me try to substitute anywhere else, friends. And we know that the person C should not be an immediate neighbor of D. Friends, got it? The person C should not be an immediate neighbor of D. So I can clearly say that the person C should not come here. So if the person C is not come here, I can definitely say that B should come here and C should come here. Friends, got it? Between C and B, there is a gap of 2%. And where this person C is not, that is maybe not an immediate neighbor of D. This is the clue they have given. C should not be an immediate neighbor of D. So according to this condition, C is not an immediate neighbor of D, and I can say that where between C and B there is a gap of 2%. I can rub this condition, right? Okay. Then what they have said that who sits third to right of one who likes black color. That means the person B is sitting the third to right of one who likes black color. Friends, listen carefully. 2% between C and B. There is a gap of 2% between C and B, and they have said that who sits third to right of one who likes black color. That means black color right hand side at the third place the person B should come. We have already placed B here, but our target is to fix black color. But black color right hand side at the third place the person B should come. I can say that definitely the black color should come here. Why? Because black color right hand side third place the person B should be fixed. I think let me rub this condition, friends, right? Okay. The one who likes violet color faces one who likes blue color. Friends, they have said that the person who likes violet color is facing blue color, right? We know that S is blue, so definitely this person should be violet. So I can say that this is violet color. Okay, let me move on to the next point. Whether any other clue I can fix here, friends? No. Right? Okay, let me move on to the next point, friends. The person who likes red and grey color are adjacent to each other. Friends, in point number 13 they have said that the person who is red and grey who is adjacent, that means immediate neighbors, right? I don't want to waste my time, so I can write it as point number 13, right? Okay. Point number 14, vacant seats of row number 1 is not an immediate neighbor of D. Friends, listen carefully. Vacant position should not be an immediate neighbor of D. So definitely vacant position can't be placed here, and vacant position should not be here. So I can definitely say that this is vacant positions, right? And I think okay, still we need to place two persons, that is A, and another person is E. So okay, and they have said that, let me move on to the next line, friends. Q sits one of the extreme end. Yet I think we have got it, friends. Listen carefully. Q is sitting at one of the extreme end, right? And we already know that either Q should come here or either Q should come here. If I place Q here, friends, listen carefully. If I place Q here, in point number 1 they have said that between Q and vacant position there is a gap of 2%. If I place Q here, 1 2 vacant position should come here. But they have said that the two vacant positions should not be facing each other. So definitely I can't able to face Q here. If I fix Q here, right, if I fix Q 1 2, definitely this should be a vacant position. So according to the condition number 1, between Q and vacant position there is a gap of 2%, and another condition they have said that the vacant position should not be facing each other, right? Now the vacant position is not facing each other, so I think we can rub this, and we can rub this also, right? But they have said that Q does not like purple nor pink. Okay, let me leave those, friends. Let me move on to the next line. R does not like red or grey color. Friends, listen carefully. The person R does not like red or grey color, right? Okay, friends, I think remaining what are all the missing, friends? One is A is missing, then E is missing. Similarly here P is missing, then T is missing. Okay, let me target one thing, friends. Listen carefully. The person E should not be an immediate neighbor of C. So definitely the person E should not be placed. So E can be placed here, and remaining only one person, A should come here, right? I think we can rub this clue. And still we need to place two persons, that is T and another is P. So if I read these 4 points, I can complete this arrangement, right? So let me move on to the fifth point. What the fifth point says, B likes yellow color. So I can say that the person B likes yellow color. For sense, remember that this is the right methodology to solve, right? Why? Because if we write this only 4 points, by only these 4 points we can conclude this arrangement, right? And fifth point, B likes yellow color, right? The person, one who likes pink color, faces one who likes grey color. Friends, listen carefully. The person pink and grey should be opposite, right? Okay, I think fifth point we didn't complete it. So let me move on to the point number 6. The one who likes pink color sits opposite to one who sits third to right of one who sits opposite to S. Friends, listen the word carefully. Sixth point is most important, where most of the students will confuse. The one who likes pink color sits opposite to the one who sits third to right of one who is opposite to S. So friends, listen carefully. First of all, who is opposite to S? We know that the person opposite to S is A, right? Listen carefully, the last line, who is opposite to S? The person, the opposite to S is A. And listen the word carefully, friends. Third right, that means this person right hand side third. So this person right hand side third, 1 2 3, now D, right? And they have said that the person who is opposite to D likes the color pink color. So I can say that this person R likes pink color. Friends, got the point? Listen carefully. The one who likes pink color, is opposite to the one who sits third to right of one who facing the person S. So S, person opposite D is facing A, and A right hand side at the third place the person D is sitting. So D opposite side the person who likes pink. So I think we have completely read the point number 6, right? Okay, whether any point number, friends, remember that in point number 5 they have said that the person who likes pink faces the color one who likes grey color, right? If the person pink faces the grey color, so I can definitely say that this D should definitely be grey color, right? I think we have read this 5. I think 8 and 13 still remaining, right? Okay, friends. Eighth point, T who likes neither purple nor a white color does not face the vacant position, right? If T does not face the vacant position, then definitely T should come here, and the remaining only one color P should come here, friends, right? No other way. And they have said that he is not facing the vacant position, and they have given the clue that T does not like purple nor white color, right? T does not like purple. Okay, I think only we need to fix the color for E, and we need to fix the color for P, Q, T. Okay, let me move on to the 13th point, friends. 13th point. The person who likes red color, grey color or adjacent. Red and grey are adjacent, friends. I can say that definitely this must be red color. Friends, I think we are going to complete this arrangement. Why? Because listen carefully, the person T does not like purple color, and we already know that the person Q does not like purple color. If T does not like purple, Q does not like purple, then definitely this person P should like purple color. And they have said that the person T does not like purple nor white, so definitely this person, remaining only one person, Q, should be white. And I think T is only one color is missing, which is green, so I think green, right? So friends, we have completed this arrangement, right? Nearly, friends, for solving this question I took 5 minutes to solve, but you should practice a lot to solve these types of question faster. Friends, for writing of initially we need to draw to the three condition, right? It takes you 15 seconds, and every time reading a point, think about the time, friends. Initially we used to draw three condition. It takes 15 to 20 seconds, and we need to write the clue. It takes you nearly 1 minute to write the entire clue, but 1 minute writing a clue, 15 seconds drawing initial possibilities. I think nearly 4 to 5 minutes will take you to solve this question. But you should remember only one most important point is that after 5 minutes you should get the answer. By solving a 5 minute, wasting a 5 minute in an exam, if you are not getting an answer, that is not the right methodology to solve in exams. So friends, listen carefully. Though it takes 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes in your exams, don't worry about that, but you should know only one thing, that you should get the answer after 7 minutes. That is most important, right? So finally we got the answer for this SBI PO 2016 arrangement question. Let me move on to question number 2, arrangement, where this arrangement is also based on a vacant position, but it is based on a concept called floor numbers, right, which is bottommost floor to the topmost floor, right? Okay friends, let me move on to this interesting question now. First of all, they have given a passage that there are 8 floors and there are 6 persons are living, and 6 person name have been given, which is Rajesh, Ritesh, Rohit, and so all the persons are starting with R. You should be careful on that, right? The name should be most important. Why? Because see here, all the pronunciations are same, Rajesh, Ritesh, so you should be careful on that. And there is a 2 vacant position, friends. So friends, our target is to find which person living on a which floor and what floor is vacant, right? So friends, before moving on to this point number 1, you should know one simple logic. If I ask you, between A and B there are 3 people living, what all the possibilities are there? Between A and B there are 3 people living. Look at your careful, friends. If I fix A here, friends, got it? If I fix A here, I am saying that between A and B there are 3 people living. I can say that 1, 2, 3. I can write B here. How it is possible? How it is possible? Why? Because between A and B I can say that 3 people are living and 2 vacant position can be there. Friends, got it? My word is between A and B 3 people are living. I can say that between A and B 3 people are living and can be 2 positions. It can be 2 positions. Or if I fix A here, B can be here also. Why? Because between A and B there are 3 people living and 1 vacant position can be there. So you should be careful on that. Wherever you find the word 3 people are living, 4 people are living, we can say that there is a vacant position also inside it, right? So you should be careful on that, friends. Remember, this question is something different, right? That is based on a vacant position. Okay, let me move on to the first point, friends. What they are saying, right? Neither topmost floor nor bottommost floor is vacant. Friends, they have said that the topmost floor is not vacant and the bottommost floor is not vacant, right? No person live immediately above Ritesh and Rohit. Neither Ritesh or Rohit lives on the topmost floor. Friends, listen carefully. No person lives immediately above Ritesh. Above Ritesh, no person is living. What does mean that? Then definitely we can say that above Ritesh there is a vacant floor, right? So I can say that above Ritesh there must be a vacant floor. And similarly, above Rohit also there should be a vacant floor. Why? Because they have clearly said that above Ritesh there is no person living and above Rohit no person is living. And they have said another thing, that Rohit and Ritesh is not living on the topmost floor. So we can definitely say that above Rohit 1 vacant position are there and above Ritesh there is another vacant positions are there. Okay, let me move on to the third point. Rajesh lives on 5th floor. Friends, listen carefully. They have said that the person Rajesh is living on a 5th floor, right? I can draw in all the 3 possible conditions whether Rajesh is living on a 5th floor, right? Rahul does not live on 7th floor. The person Rahul is not living on a 7th floor, right? So I can say that the person Rahul is not living on a 7th floor, right? I think we can't able to substitute anything here, right? Okay friends, let me move on to the next point friends. Ramesh does not live on the floor adjacent to the floor which Rakesh lives. Friends, listen carefully. The person Ramesh does not live on the floor adjacent to the floor which Rakesh lives. What is the meaning of adjacent? That means neighbor, right? So Ramesh should not be a neighbor of Rakesh. Remember that Ramesh should not be a neighbor of Rakesh, right? So Rakesh and Rakesh. So this is the first clue they have given, and this is the second clue they have given. Okay, they should not be an immediate neighbors, right? So let me move on to the next point. Rahul does not live below Rakesh. So friends, below Rakesh, Rahul should not come, not immediately below. They have said that below Rakesh, the person Rahul should not come, right? So below Rakesh, the person Rahul should not come, right? This is the third clue they have given. Already we have 3 clues. Rakesh does not live on the topmost floor. They have said that the person bottommost floor. Rakesh does not live on a bottommost floor. So this person Rakesh should not live on the bottommost floor, and we know that the person Rahul is not living on a 7th floor. Okay, let me move on to the last point. 3 people live between the floor which Rahul and Rohit live. Between Rahul and Rohit there should be a gap of 3 people, right? Arrangement is completed friends, right? Where the question gets completed, but we need to fix something. So friends, first of all I can do one thing. Above Ritesh, we know that there is an vacant portion, right? I will try to fix Ritesh in all the 3 conditions. We know that Ritesh can't be placed. Why? Because if I place Ritesh here, this should be vacant, right? And they have said the topmost floor should not be a vacant. So I can say that I can fix Ritesh here, and I can say this is a vacant. Similarly, in this condition, I can fix Ritesh here, and I can say this is vacant. And similarly, I can fix Ritesh here, and I can say this is vacant. And there is another possible that Ritesh can fix here and vacant, right? If answer is not coming for this possible diagram, so let me move on to the next diagram, friends. Okay, after fixing this, let me move on to the next itself, which is above Rohit. There should be that is vacant position should be there. Friends, Rohit should not, we can't able to place Rohit, and we can't able to place Rohit. And if I place Rohit here, this should be vacant. We know that topmost is not vacant. I can fix Rohit here, and I can say this is vacant, right? And we know that last point, between Rohit and Rahul, there should be a gap of 3 people should be living, right? If Rohit is here, 1, 2, 3 people are living, I can say that the person Rahul should come here. Friends, got it? Between the person Rohit and Rahul, there are 3 people living, right? And if 3 people are living, what is the another person who is Rakesh? Friends, listen carefully. In the point number, they have clearly said that below Rakesh, the person Rahul should not come. If Rahul is at the bottommost floor, if anywhere else, if I place Rakesh here or Rakesh here, then definitely below Rakesh, the person Rahul should come. But this, they have said that below Rakesh, the person Rahul should not come. So I can say that we can't able to place Rakesh anywhere else. So I can say that this condition is entirely eliminated because of this clue. Why? Because below Rakesh, the person Rahul should not come. Because of this clue, this condition is entirely eliminated, right? So friends, let me move on to this second condition. If I fix Rohit here, friends, listen carefully. If I fix Rohit here and make this as a vacant portion, between Rohit and Rahul, there should be 3 people living, right? So if I fix Rohit here, 1, 2, 3 people are living, I can say that Rahul should come. If Rahul should come, then they have already told you that Rahul should not be on a 7th floor. So I can clearly say that this condition is eliminated. And let me do one thing, friends. Let me fix Rahul here. Or if I fix Rohit here, friends, listen carefully. Again, if I fix Rohit here, this should be vacant. It is similar to condition number 3. If I fix Rohit here, then there should be a vacant portion. If Rohit is fixed, there should be a gap of 3 people. Then again, Rahul is coming at the bottom, but we can't able to place the Rakesh, right? So I can say that this condition is also eliminated, right? So let me move on to the first point. Where can I fix, friends? If I fix Rohit here, let me assume, friends, I can fix Rohit somewhere else, but okay, let me do one thing. If I fix Rohit here, and I can say that this is a vacant position, between Rohit and Rahul, there should be 3 people, right? If Rohit is here, 1 person should come, 1, 2, 3. So 3 people, then definitely Rahul should come. right? So friends, got it? Between Rohit and Rahul there are 3 people living, right? And there are 2 vacant positions, okay, and still 2 persons are remaining, friends. One is Rakesh and another is Ramesh. Friends, they have said that Rakesh is not at the bottommost floor, so I can say that this person Rakesh should be here and the person remaining Ramesh should be here. So I can say that this condition is getting correct, right? So friends, I think this is one of the different question which is posted by one of the subscriber. So it is an excellent question, right? Why? Because you need to practice a lot on these types of vacant position. This can be asked in IBPS PO also, right? Where upcoming IBPS PO 2016 can also concentrate on vacant position. So friends, just pause this video or just watch it again and try to solve this question at least 2 times, so that you can I think we can't able to find lot of question like vacant position, so just have a practice more than 3 or 4 times the same question. That will help you to learn the concepts clearly. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video and see you on the next section. Bye.